Welcome, haunting horrors enthusiasts. Today we explore the resurgence of one of the most infamous haunted objects in history, the Dybbuk Box. In 2023, this cursed wine cabinet has once again captured the internet's attention, sparking a new wave of terror and fascination. But what is the Dybbuk Box, and why does it hold such a terrifying reputation? To understand the Dybbuk Box, we must first delve into the concept of a Dybbuk itself. In Jewish folklore, a Dybbuk is a malevolent spirit, often the soul of a deceased person that possesses the body of the living. The term Dybbuk comes from the Hebrew word davak, which means to cling or to stick. These spirits are said to be restless souls, unable to find peace in the afterlife. The Dybbuk Box first gained notoriety in the early 2000s when it was sold on eBay by a man named Kevin Mannis. Mannis, an antique dealer from Portland, Oregon, claimed he acquired the box at an estate sale in 2001. The box belonged to a Holocaust survivor named Havela, who had recently passed away at the age of 103.
When I bought the box, Havela's granddaughter told me, "We don't want this box." It was kept in my grandmother's sewing room and was never opened because a Dybbuk lives inside it.
Mannis, intrigued by the warning, decided to open the box. Inside, he found a strange collection of items: 2 locks of hair, 1 blonde and 1 dark, bound with cord, a small statue engraved with the Hebrew word shalom, a wine cup, a dried rosebud, and a golden wine goblet. But it wasn't the contents that would make this box infamous. It was what happened next. Mannis claimed that after opening the box, a series of strange and terrifying events began to unfold. He experienced vivid nightmares of an old hag beating him. His mother, who was visiting his shop, suffered a stroke just moments after he gave her the box as a gift.
I started having terrible nightmares, and strange things began happening around my house. Lights would flicker, shadows would move on their own, and there was this overwhelming sense of dread that I couldn't shake.
Mannis eventually decided to sell the box on eBay, where it was purchased by a college student named Yosef Nietzsche. Nietzsche and his roommate reported similar experiences: hair loss, strange smells, and shadowy figures appearing in their apartment. The box changed hands several times, each owner reporting increasingly disturbing experiences. Jason Haxton, a medical museum director, became the next owner of the box in 2004. Haxton's encounter with the Dybbuk Box was perhaps the most well-documented and terrifying yet.
I broke out in welts, started coughing up blood, and had nightmarish dreams. The box seemed to have a life of its own. Objects would move on their own, and there was this oppressive feeling of being watched constantly.
Haxton's health deteriorated rapidly. He experienced severe physical symptoms, including hives, coughing up blood, and head-to-toe welts. Desperate for answers, he began researching Jewish folklore and mysticism, trying to find a way to contain the box's malevolent energy. Haxton consulted with rabbis and Kabbalists, seeking ways to seal the Dybbuk Box and neutralize its power. He eventually settled on a complex ritual involving gold, holy water, and various herbs and stones believed to have protective properties.
I encased the box in a wooden ark lined with 24-karat gold. I used holy water, sage, and other protective elements. Finally, I buried it in a secret location, hoping to contain whatever evil was inside.
For years, the Dybbuk Box remained buried, its legend growing through online forums and paranormal enthusiast groups. But in 2016, the box resurfaced when Zach Bagans, host of the TV show Ghost Adventures, acquired it for his haunted museum in Las Vegas. In 2023, the Dybbuk Box made headlines again. Viral videos and social media posts reignited public interest, with many daring to open replicas of the box, hoping to capture their own supernatural experiences. One such video featured Chris Chambers, a Texas resident who ordered a Dybbuk Box from the dark web and opened it live on camera. What followed was a series of terrifying events that left viewers questioning the box's true power.
The moment I opened the box, I felt a cold chill. Objects started moving on their own, and I began experiencing severe headaches and hallucinations. It was like something was trying to take control of my mind.
Chambers' video went viral, amassing millions of views within days. It sparked a dangerous trend of people seeking out their own Dybbuk boxes or attempting to create replicas. As more people shared their encounters with the Dybbuk Box, the stories grew darker. Some reported seeing shadowy figures, hearing disembodied voices, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread.
I thought it was just a fun internet challenge. I never believed in the supernatural, but after opening my Dybbuk Box, things changed. I started seeing this figure in the corners of my room. It would whisper things, terrible things. I haven't slept properly in weeks.
Psychologists and paranormal experts weighed in on the phenomenon, debating whether these experiences were genuine supernatural encounters or the result of mass hysteria and suggestibility. Dr. Elizabeth Marsh, a cognitive psychologist specializing in memory and perception, offered her insights into the Dybbuk Box phenomenon.
What we're seeing with the Dybbuk Box could be a combination of factors. The power of suggestion is incredibly strong. When people expect to experience something supernatural, their brains can actually create those experiences. This doesn't necessarily mean the box isn't haunted, but it does complicate our understanding of these encounters.
Despite scientific explanations, the number of reported incidents continued to grow. Emergency rooms across the country reported an increase in patients claiming to be afflicted by Dybbuk Box curses. The Dybbuk Box has sparked a heated debate between believers and skeptics. Kevin Mannis himself admitted to embellishing parts of the original story, but maintained that the core events were true.
I may have added some dramatic flair to the story when I first sold the box, but I swear on my life that the nightmares, the stroke, the feeling of dread, all of that was real.
Skeptics argue that the Dybbuk Box is nothing more than a cleverly crafted hoax, perpetuated by the power of suggestion and the internet's ability to spread urban legends rapidly.
It's a perfect storm of superstition, viral marketing, and mass hysteria. People want to believe in something supernatural, and the Dybbuk Box provides that outlet.
Regardless of its authenticity, the Dybbuk Box has left an indelible mark on popular culture. It has inspired movies, books, and countless internet creepypastas. The concept of a cursed object that brings misfortune to its owners taps into primal fears and fascinations.
The Dybbuk Box represents our collective anxieties about the unknown. In a world where science explains so much, there's still a part of us that craves mystery and the supernatural.
As we delve deeper into the mystery of the Dybbuk Box, we are left with more questions than answers. Is it a genuine cursed object, or a product of mass hysteria and clever storytelling? What power does belief itself hold in shaping our experiences? One thing is certain. The Dybbuk Box continues to captivate and terrify those who dare to explore its dark history. Whether it's a portal to another realm or simply a well-crafted legend, its impact on those who encounter it is undeniably real. As we conclude our exploration of the Dybbuk Box, we're reminded of the thin line between reality and perception, between the explainable and the supernatural. Perhaps the true power of the Dybbuk Box lies not in any curse or spirit, but in its ability to make us question our understanding of the world around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the haunting legend of the Dybbuk Box. If you found this story compelling, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more terrifying tales. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.